The buyer will pay the appraisal gap up to a certain amount. Sometimes we'll reduce, but we haven't had huge issues with appraisal. Now, one of the things is if we're going into it and we believe there's going to be an issue or a situation where the appraisal is not going to necessarily match value, we may bring it up front and negotiate that at the front end. I stopped doing that. Anytime I've negotiated an appraisal gap on the front end, I think the buyers get nervous. So it's always one of those things that I'll deal with it later. And it works itself out. But I get the same question. One of the realtors, I talked to her about it before they decided to write, and they never wrote, because they asked the same question, the question that everybody asks every time. Why do you think there's going to be an issue with the appraisal? And I was like, I don't know, maybe not, but it sets like a precedence for that buyer. Hey, you're paying more than it's worth. And they tend to kind of veer away from it. But once they're under contract, once they see the house, once they fall more in love with the house, they start to really get comfortable with it. If there's an issue with the appraisal, I've found that it's easier to tackle that situation at that time. Both sides usually are a little more amicable. Well, we've dropped a couple times here and there, and we'll find a middle ground, but it's not really that common of an issue. That's why I just say, let's just deal with it later. It's not a problem right now. Let's deal with it later.